Okay, so if you haven't figured it out, all the videos I'm posting are in regards to this network being a repression network, which means their job is to repress and suppress people or to destabilize them. Or if you want to say it in Eastern European Stasi terms, that's their secret police. They want to decompose people, okay? So every video I post is from an affiliate or a member of that network. They are sometimes informants. They've already been institutionalized in some way, and that's how they got recruited. For a lot of them, if they're not on the higher level of the pyramid and Ponzi, as an architect, an engineer, or some sort of an organizer, okay? So these ones are recruited, and in their living script, there is a cast of characters. Those people are real world people, and they are recruited into the script as well. And then they use surveillance. Surveillance facilitates the living script. So they follow along each character and they update that living script according to what the characters are doing. The characters are under surveillance, traditional surveillance and neural and biosurveillance. Okay, so that's how it works. That's how they're able to follow along and update their script. Some of these perps will even describe their script as a sentence. So they're trying to bind people into a narrative. So they're trying to impose a false narrative on people that they target with surveillance abuses. Okay? They want to rewrite your life's story or your identity. They're into identity hacking. And the reason why they all like to doppelgang or clone other people is because they act like a collective intelligence. And collective intelligences are modeled off of swarms, insect swarms, like a beehive or an ant colony, okay? So they follow all of the tenets of regular insect organization. And this is a testing of human swarm intelligence. This is also a military project. You can find lots of talk about collective intelligences or swarm intelligence online in regards to biological or human biology and the networking of such. This is a test of that, out in the open, in the wild, operating, sharing and communicating information among their hive, and targeting other people so that they can expand the breadth of knowledge within their hive. Okay, so unfortunately, it doesn't work like an insect hive where it does something good for the greater hive. These people target individuals for the greater hive, but each individual is step-laddered in a pyramid. So somebody, generally the new person or the new people that they're inducting into the hive, are the ones who are sort of like sacrificed for the benefit of the hive. It's not all individuals doing the legwork, like, you know, well, receiving the profit of it, I guess, the benefit of it, because in that pyramid or in that hive, what's generated by the collective goes to higher level architects, and then they decide who to share that abundance with. Okay, so anyways, these are conversations for another day in regards to insect intelligences, swarm intelligences, and how it applies to humans. But I just want you to know that that's what this network is. They are a repression network. They are also a collective intelligence, a swarm intelligence, and they're operating out in the open. And I think that's why they get leniency to operate in the way that they do, even though it is known that they are targeting people and that they are a repression network. So I think because this is like a science experiment, and everybody who needs to know in their network knows that they are a swarm intelligence in the wild, they give them leniency and allow them to openly commit crimes so that they can gather the data of whatever this experiment is. Okay, so everyone I post is a perp, or they wouldn't be called that in their network because they think that they're doing something legitimate. So they're an affiliate or an operative or a practitioner, where practitioners are something different. Those are the ones that have the mind alignment process data or technology. But anyways, that's what they're doing. They're a repression network. They're a bunch of perps who are abusing surveillance so that they can have a living script. And they even talk about it. They talk about it as binding, as sentences, as trying to jail or imprison people, trying to entrap people. These people are idiots. And oh, for the one that said that I looked masculine, I've seen what you chicks look like, okay? And most of you were all trying to copy my makeup and my aesthetic. So get a life, stop stalking people, and you wouldn't be so butthurt. Oh, I farted just for you.